I'm not sure how to tell you this, but it's already almost the holidays again. I feel like 2023 has zooted right by and we're ready for Nintendo's lineup to drop. And guess what? Mario Wonder is freaking just about here. Nintendo's first real new idea for 2D Mario in over a decade has arrived, and I'm going to help you play it before everybody else. So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Hit that like button if you're pumped for some Mario and you want to get it early. This is a super legal, super fair, super by the books and numbers way to play it earlier than if you pre-ordered Amazon, earlier than if you pre-ordered off your eShop, earlier than if you got it from Best Buy or Target or Midnight Launch or any of that stuff. You can play it first and be in on brand new Mario action. I've tried this over and over again. It's worked for 7 years and it's going to work another time this week. So make sure to buckle in, take notes if you need to. I'm going to show you all the steps, exactly how to do this so you're not lost at all. It's actually really easy. Lemon squeezy. I know you can do it, and Nintendo does not care. This is not something they're going to send ninjas after you for. It's actually allowed by them. They made this possible, and I'm just here to share the wealth and share the good news. So let's do this thing. I'm going to show you step by step. Here's what we got to do so you can play Super Mario Wonder before everybody else. So to kickstart this entire process, we've got to go to nintendo.accounts.com, and that is where we're going to be able to create our new Nintendo account. Now, we obviously want to create a brand new account because we are trying to access a different region eShop, and we'll have to pick our birthday. I was born on January 1st, 1893. It was a very festive New Year's Day before the turn of the century. We got to create a nickname here. Obviously, you guys can pick whatever you want. Switch Force Aus is not going to fit, so I'll do SF_Aussie to help me know that this is my Australian account. I'm going to put an email in. Now, if you have an extra email, you can use that, but it can't be one that's already tied to a Nintendo account. So you may need to create a new Gmail. I'm going to use the switchforceaus@gmail.com. That way I know it's going to be good. Got to get the password in here, so we'll skip past that real fast. And it's got your date of birth, it's got your gender, and then most importantly, your country or region. So we're, of course, going to pick Australia. As I mentioned, New Zealand would be the ultimate best, but Australia is a very close second, and it's much easier to get those eShop point cards. So we are ready to go. We've got the account just about created here. Everything is set. I'm going to not receive emails, and I am going to agree to terms of service. And then it's going to want me to verify said email. So I'll go into my email, grab their little 4-digit code, super easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We bring the code back to the website. We confirm that we've got verification, and voila, the account is going to be created. Now we need to eventually merge it onto our Switch. But before we go to the Switch side of things, let me show you how to get these point cards. Now, I know it seems a little dicey, like, ooh, you're going to get other region point cards from a website, but I'm telling you, I've been doing this for 3.5 years, ever since the Switch came out, and I have had no problem. So we're going to use a website called offgamers.com, and the site may look like, oh my gosh, are they going to take my money and not deliver the point cards? But I'm telling you, they will. A couple of years back, they struggled a little bit in terms of their verification of payment, and sometimes it would take a few hours to get your point cards. But last year and this year, it's been no problems. Okie dokie, we are here on Off Gamers. Their website is new, but it's not new. It just looks very new, so we need to update this for 2023. You're going to go over here and type in eShop. All right, we know the eShop is what we want and where we want to go. We're going to search for it, and there's all sorts of different, well, whoa, this is not the eShop I know and love. Bass Pro Shop? I don't think so. Nintendo eShop. They've really simplified their system, which is really nice. And again, if this looks like it's some sort of scam, I promise you, it is not. I have used this at least a dozen times, and it always works great. You got the eShop gift card selected. Product you're going to pick from the region that you're creating the account. And because we're accessing Australia, as that will be the region that unlocks Tears of the Kingdom first, it's going to be Nintendo eShop card AU. We'll confirm that in here. It's going to be ready to go, and then we select our option. Now, this is where you have to kind of do a little bit of math. You got to figure out, because the Aussie bucks do not equate exactly to US bucks. You do see that they have some discount options here, and they always have small promos. It's not a ton, but it's saving, $2.11. We'll take that. That's pretty good. But before you decide which cards you need, it's important that you go and find out exactly how much this game costs. So we're going to go to Nintendo of Australia's official website. Here it is. We want to make sure we find out exactly how much Mario Bros. Wonder cost, and they've made it easy for us because it's right here on the home page. We don't want to find a retailer. Australia is far away. We just want to pre-order it now, and voila, $79.95. And now it's going to say this isn't the region you're located in. That's a-okay. That's exactly why I'm making this video. So we go back to Off Gamers and we see, okay, we need 80 Aussie bucks. A 60 is going to do it. They're currently sold out of 30s. These could come back in stock, and then you would be set. But the alternative option is to get a 60 at the discount and two 15s at the discount. Now, you're going to need a little more than 80 because there is tax. And even getting two 15 cards and a 60 card is only going to run you about 60 bucks. And that's going to give you extra to pay for the tax and to have a few bucks left over if you want to do this another time. So you're actually saving money off of the typical $64 price that you would pay here in the States. So this isn't losing you any money. This isn't costing any more because it's Australia. There's no premium price. You're getting a great price. And even though this says $79.95 and that seems like a lot, it's just because with conversion rates, we're actually coming down to 60. And like I said, you're going to have a little left over. So you're actually making out better. It's actually cheaper than buying this off of the US eShop, which is freaking awesome because you get it early and you save a few dollars. Now you'll pick the card that you want, click confirm, and you will go to buy now. This system has improved dramatically. So once you log in, you'll get to pick where you want to pay, how you want to pay. They used to really struggle using PayPal and whatnot, but now they use PayPal perfectly, and those codes come within a couple of minutes. It's very nice. It's very simple. Trust me, this works really good. Off Gamers is a super great site and has supported me playing Switch games early and legally literally since the beginning of this generation. So get your point cards, add them in. You might have to buy them one at a time. It's kind of a little bit of a annoyance, but it's fine. You'll just have to get the codes one at a time. They'll send you an email when it's ready, but again, it only takes a couple of minutes. So you arrive at the Australian eShop. No scorpions in sight, but Mario Wonder in 2 days. And at the filming of this video, Mario Wonder should be 3 days away. That's why this is secret special sauce, because we see the purchase price point that we anticipated, $79.95. And look, even if your console is set to America, set to the UK, set to East Coast, West Coast, whatever it's set to, it don't matter. It's going to respect the Australian eShop purchase, and it will unlock midnight Australian time, which is going to be much earlier. So we'll proceed to purchase. The preload is already available, so you can proceed to purchase. And this is where you'll input your Nintendo eShop cards that we just got from Off Gamers. They will send you the code, and you will put that code in. You can see I still got some balance left over from last time because this works over and over and over for infinity. On Nintendo Switch first-party titles, you can get them a day early, and this will allow you to play freaking Mario Wonder on Thursday early morning for most of you. You can do the time conversion yourself. Just type into Google, like, what time is it right now in Australia? And then you'll be able to see, we're like, Australia midnight to my time, and then it'll convert for you. You can see when you can get up, and you can be playing a full day before any of your friends, anybody else who pre-ordered the game or got the game off the US eShop. And again, I remind you, this is completely legal, completely safe, completely okay. You'll click eShop prepaid code, you'll type in your codes, you'll add your balance, and then you will download the game, and you will be locked in. You will be ready. You will be able to turn into an elephant before anybody else and experience the wonder that is Nintendo's most creative Mario game, possibly of all time. I think this is going to be a banger. I think this one is going to be better than people anticipate, and I think it's going to sell like crazy, so why not get in early? We can play this thing Thursday morning, of course. I'll be covering the game if you want to see it and hang out with me, if you want to give it, my seal of approval, see if it gets my seal of approval before you drop your money. But yeah, this is the way. This is what I always do. This is how I'm going to do it. This is how you can do it too. And I think it's a really special way to play it Thursday morning. Maybe you can, call in sick, go to work a little late. I don't know. Just download it for all I care and take it to work with you. Like, that's the key to this. You'll have the game. So you don't need to be sitting there waiting for midnight on Thursday night. No, you'll have it Thursday morning. You'll be good to go. You don't need to stay up late. You can just get up, rock on Mario Wonder on your Switch, and you actually saved a few dollars if you followed the Off Gamers recommended method like I showed you, and then you're good to go. The holiday season kicks off, and then do this again for Mario RPG or WarioWare or anything else that you want. The Princess Peach game coming out early next year, Metroid Prime 4 eventually. Like, this works over and over, so get used to it now. Let's party like it's New Super Mario Bros. Except this one's really new and not just called new. It's like actually new. There's a lot of wonder here. There's a lot of good new stuff. So I cannot wait to play it with all y'all. If you enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up. Thanks so much for checking it out. Thanks for always supporting me. I do appreciate so much. We got daily Nintendo news coming your way with a ton of passion, a ton of enthusiasm, and a whole lot of positivity. Until next time, though, thanks again for watching, my people. I love you a lot. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. Stay wonderful. Stay wondering. Get Mario Wonder early. Switch Force out.